Hey, Thomas here with another video and welcome to the channel. Now, I want to give you a quick mixing tip here for the X32, and that has to do with the Automix feature. The Automix feature is kind of hidden, at least on the actual board interface. It's a little bit easier to access on, in my opinion, on the iPad Mix app, but it is also in the channel settings here. So if you have a channel selected, right now I have channel 1 selected, and if you look, here is the parameter setting for the Automix feature. It's kind of tucked away, and it can be either X or Y or off. And the way to set it is to step down to the second layer. So this is the first layer, and you can access the parameter on the second layer. So you step down one layer, and then you can see here is the auto group setup. And the auto group setup is on this encoder. So you can see here to the right, it switches to Y. So Y is enabled. In the middle, it's on X, so X is enabled. And then on the left side, it's off. So neither of them is enabled. Now, what that does, this feature is available only on the first 8 channels. So let me show you that part. If I step through here, selecting channels, look at the top left, 2, 3, 4, and they're all on X. Okay, look at the auto here. Auto is all set to X. It can be set to X or to Y for any of the first 8 channels. So I'm going to step further through channel 5. Channel 6, channel 7, channel 8. And now when I go to channel 9, this whole auto block here all of a sudden goes away, okay? So this feature is only available for the first 8 channels on the Behringer X32. And what it does is it implements kind of an auto ducking feature that between the first 8 mics, when one of them is speaking, the other 7 of the first 8 mics get automatically reduced in volume. And this is a really good thing to have, particularly when you have, for example, a straight play where there is dialogue and people don't generally talk at the same time. Because if you use this feature on your first 8 channels and you lay out your mic tracks in such a way that the people who are having the most dialogue with each other are on the first 8 channels, you will notice that there will be a significant cleanup happening if you have this feature enabled for all 8, for the first 8 channels. And usually I set them all to the same group. You can theoretically mix and match 2 different groups, but I keep it on all the time. And every now and then, someone else has used the mixer and has turned it off inadvertently or advertently, and all of a sudden it's not turned on, and you hear immediately a significantly more roomy sound that comes from the fact that other mics are picking up the other speakers. So the mics of the speakers who are not speaking are picking up the speakers who are speaking. And that gives you this kind of like roomy, almost like echoey sound quality that gets significantly cleaned up. Sorry for the barking dog, by the way. It gets significantly cleaned up when you enable this auto feature, all right? So I just wanted to give you that as a quick tip. Because if this is turned on, you'll hear a significant improvement, and if it's turned off, then it'll be like all the other channels. Unfortunately, this feature is only on the first 8 channels. I'm not quite sure why that is, but I would love to have it on all channels, but that's what it is on the X32. So thanks a lot for watching. That's the tip of the day, and this is Thomas signing off.